What would you say if I was a brand new young officer right now, 24 years old, 2 years under my belt, and I look at you in the eyes and I say, yeah, that's all fine and dandy, but they're going to burn me if I shoot the Mini 14 when inmates are attacking my partner?
I mean, if they're scared, tell them to go to church. Don't go to church. Go to church, man, if you're scared. If not, go to work at Starbucks.
There ain't no shame in that.
There's no shame. But don't be in a place. What if your partners need you?
They will need you.
That's why I shot all the shots that I fired. I've racked around, and a lieutenant said, "Hey, you got to write a report."
Did you feel totally confident in your abilities to articulate why you shot those Mini 14 rounds? Per policy and procedure?
Oh yeah, because you got to know policy. You got to know the use of force policy. You have to know that you can do your job. I don't care what a captain or an AW says, or even a lieutenant. Because I had a lieutenant say, "Hey, we racked around. You got to write a report." And I said, "Really?" I said, "When I draw my baton and don't hit anybody, do I have to write a report?"
Or pull your pepper spray. I mean, we're not advising people to start racking rounds, but
No.
Situations dictate.
If you know in that scenario, whatever happens, then rack it. And then if it continues, then shoot it. I told the lieutenant, I just told him, hey, that's not policy.
Would you agree in this statement that there are managers and some supervisors that are advising cops to do things that violate policy, and when confronted, they're going to deny those accusations?
Yeah, because, they will. I know that for a fact. And I know that for a fact. But you still have to do what your job entails.
Right.
And that's what I, tell people. Hey, look, whatever your actions are with your partners or with yourself, go home at the end of the day. Could you get fired for hitting an inmate in the head with a baton if he's trying to stab you? Maybe. But you'll get your job back. You'll go to SPB. You know that I don't think it's like, I forget the number now, but it used to be like 75% of the cases that went to SPB, they overturned it. The judge said,
probably way more than 75%.
The judge said, yeah, you shot the Mini 14 and you hit an inmate in the head because he was stabbing another inmate, and the inmate was,
lifeless.
Yeah,
defenseless.
lifeless. And, so you have to know, you have to study and know